Okay, we're here down in Drums, Pennsylvania. We're going to revisit the Jeddo Tunnel again. Real interesting history about this tunnel. It was built from 1891 to 1894. 600 feet above us is Hazleton, where they have all the underground mines. The mine started to fill up with water, and the coal barons wanted every last ounce of coal they could get. So they dug the tunnel down here. It's 5 miles. At the time it was the longest one in the world. They dug it, they drained the mines, they mined the coal. As far as I know, nobody was killed while they were building this tunnel. It drains something like 33 square miles of mining, which is quite large. And in World War II, they actually had guards here to guard it, so the Germans wouldn't sabotage it. How about that? Come on, let's go. Ugh, soggy from all the rain. It's moving pretty high. The creek is moving pretty high. This entranceway actually was the back way to Job Corps, which is now, Job Corps. It was at the time Kislin, but now it's Job Corps. This used to be the road to get in. Yeah, that's what it was. See, the Nescapec, the little Nescapec Creek's running a little bit high today. We had a lot of rain lately. You love that color. There's a lot of aluminum in there from the Jeddo Tunnel drainage. Okay, let's go check it out a little more. You see it's getting washed out more and more each year. I haven't been here in about 2 years, I would say. It wasn't washed out quite this bad last time I was here. Whew, cold this morning. That's okay. We'll be fine. That little bank there is the old railroad bed from the Wilkes-barre Hazleton trolley/railroad. It used to go from Hazleton to Wilkes-barre in 40 minutes, which is about what time it takes you with a car these days, about 40 minutes. And it had about 13 stops on the way, and it was a through railway. There was no railroad crossings. The train would either go over the river, or over the rivers and roads, or under them. So it was a throughway railroad. Okay, we're right here, very close to the area where the mine drainage runs into the creek. It runs into the creek downstream just a bit. This water's a lot higher than it was last time I was here. Of course, we did have quite a bit of rain lately. This, what you're looking at here, is just the mine drainage. Oh, wow. Last time I was here, I was still able to walk across this bridge. Not so much this time. We may have to go around. No? No, we could still do it. This is high. Compared to last time I was here, this is a lot higher. They say when this is at its peak of outflow, it's about 100,000 gallons of water a minute. At the low points, it's about 40,000. I used to ride across this bridge with my horses when I was a kid. It was a nice ride back here. Okay, that bridge is from the old railroad. That's where the railroad used to go. Up here by Job Corps Kislin, there's a big horseshoe curve. Well, you could see the steam coming off the water. And that's what's left of the bridge there. It's eventually one day it'll be hard to get across there, but right now we could still do it. Misty, hazy, steamy. That's a lot of water. That's a lot. Okay, this is the remnants of the Kislin station on the abandoned railroad. Not a whole lot here. Nothing really. Just a ramp and what used to be a a roof over it for the people to wait under. Okay, let's keep going. Well, here we are. We made it. I had no doubts we'd make it. I've been here many times before. Let's get a little closer look. I love the way the water's so blue, blue-green. Got tons of magnesium, tons of aluminum. The pH is 4.3. Not something I'd want to drink. Okay, this is one of the testing stations. They used to test the water every so often. They still do, but I don't think they use this anymore. Nothing in there, all empty. Nothing. Smile. This tunnel's 5 miles long. At the time it was the longest one in the world. I don't think anybody was killed while they were building it, but from what I understand, they used to make somebody go down here in a tiny little canoe, yes, through the 5 miles on the tiny little canoe to check the tunnel to make sure it's not caving in and, you know, little inspection. And I think somebody was killed while they were doing that. Not 100% sure, but that's what I heard. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd want to go through here. This is still not the highest I've ever seen it at. I've already seen this where the locks on the gate were covered with water. So I would say maybe this is at half their maximum, which would be maybe 50,000-60,000 gallons a minute. Okay, now the weather has been playing its toll on this tunnel. This used to be straight across. Some of those rocks have fallen. The dirt on top of it's just pushing it. Someday it's all going to collapse. You see those top stones? They're starting to get pushed out. And if this collapses, the water will back up in the mines under Hazleton, and you'll wind up with a fate similar to what happened in Wilkes-Barre. The water backed up, and either this will blow out one day, like at that flooded mine, or it's going to back up into Hazleton and go into people's basements, like I said, like Wilkes-Barre. So they built a 42-inch borehole to relieve the pressure in Wilkes-Barre, and you can see that it goes into the Susquehanna. Very bright orange. But this one is blue. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed our latest trip out to the Jeddo Tunnel. Hope to see you soon.